our race vehicle weighs 4,730 pounds. It's got 700 horsepower, 650 foot-pounds of torque. GenRight is an aftermarket parts manufacturer for Jeeps. So if you've got a Jeep and you want to trick it out, we're the guys to come to. So GenRight's regular customer is the very high-end Jeep customer, and they're looking for the best parts to put on there. The Brakeman happens to be one of those products that we're confident in offering to our customers. I'm also the driver of the Ultra 4 Pro car, number 4485. So Ultra 4 was born out of the King of the Hammers. King of the Hammers is the Super Bowl, if you will, of off-road racing. You race all year to qualify for King of the Hammers. The environment for this race is so brutal. If you can literally get these parts to stay together for a few hundred miles, you've got parts that'll last on your average guy's vehicle for years and years. We're going as fast as 127 miles an hour. You're bouncing through the worst whoop-de-doos and rocks the size of Volkswagens. You're talking about extreme temperatures, extreme pressures, extreme conditions. The abuse we put these parts through is just unbelievable. What makes this really tough on the brakes is I actually never even let off the gas. I'm controlling the car's speed with the brake. It speeds up to 120 miles an hour. When you've got a 42-inch tall tire and the brakes are completely manual, you've got to get this thing to stop this car as fast as you can. So we worked with the Brakeman, and I got to be honest, I was skeptical at first. Everybody that builds a product claims it's the latest and greatest. I want them to prove it, and they did. Right to the point where it's the only thing we'll use on a car like this. I'm talking calipers, brake pads, and rotors. Before, whether it was on the street or the dirt, we could never lock up the tires on this thing. Now, with the Brakeman, we can literally lock them up. You save in the long run because the rotors, the pads, everything lasts longer, so your overall cost to maintain it is way less. These guys have really got it figured out, and they are a great resource.